Welcome to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. If you like this watch and would like to purchase at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at JazzTime.com. Today, I'll be reviewing the Rolex Datejust 31 in stainless steel and yellow gold, reference 278383 RBR, champagne diamond dial and bezel with a Jubilee bracelet. I'll tell you a little bit about the case, bezel, dial, bracelet movement, try it on, and give you my thoughts. So let's start with just a little history that the Datejust came out in 1945. It's since gone on to be Rolex's most numerous, popular, and most notable collection. They make many different watches, sports watches, dress watches, etc., etc. But the Datejust really stands out in that it's been around for quite some time. There's a ton of different variations of it, and it's at a price point that most people that can afford a Rolex can actually afford, whereas they make some other ones that are really expensive that just kind of out of this world, and also some cheaper ones. This one's right in the middle, and it's really their main collection that they sell the most of. Okay, with that said, this one is a Datejust 31. It's mid-size. They make the sizes for ladies in 28, 31, and 36. And this one being the mid-size is going to fit most women with a wrist size of 5.5 to 6.5 inches. And this one happens to be stainless steel, yellow gold, and with diamonds. So it makes it sort of mid-pack for the Datejust 31, because they make the Datejust 31 with all the materials that you could imagine: steel, steel and gold, steel and yellow gold, steel and white gold, steel and rose gold. And then they make it in all precious materials, and then they make it with different dials and bezels, etc., etc. So there's like hundreds, literally hundreds of variations of this watch. This one actually is a very prototypical configuration in that it's yellow gold and steel, which is it's a iconic material for Rolex, as well as the dial and bezel combo. It's very, I wouldn't say plain. Is not. Yeah, maybe that would be a word to describe it. At any rate, it is what you see here. So let's start talking about it, starting with the case. Now, the case is 31 millimeters from my thumb to my index finger, and it is around 10 millimeters thick. If you look at it, 10, 11 millimeters. So it's a nice thickness, all right? And the case itself is made in all stainless steel, and it has a screw down case back and a winding crown. So that means you close both ends and the water is impermeable to this. It can no longer get inside it, which, yeah, gives it the name Oyster Perpetual. The oyster being something that once it's closed, it doesn't let water in, and perpetual meaning that once you put it on the wrist, it stays on automatically, keeping time because it has an automatic movement. All right, anyways, that's the case. It's a very nice case. It differs from the previous generation that it's a little bit more streamlined, the tag. It also makes it just look a lot more luxurious and, in my opinion, amazing looking. Okay, now with that said, the diamonds, of course, are the best diamonds that you can get. Rolex does a great job of getting beautiful diamonds and displaying them on the bezel in such a way that it has the right proportion, has the right regularity, strength, and positioning, so that the diamond bezel really is sparkling and enchants the watch and enhances the wearer that wears it. So with that said, let's move on to the dial. The dial is no different. It's in champagne dial, and it has a 10 diamonds on it. Now, they make the champagne dial without the diamonds, but I think if you're going to put the diamond bezel on it, you might as well put the diamond dials and go all diamonds all the way around. It just makes it look that much more luxurious. The only kind of negative thing about it is that you can't read it at night because the hands are made in white gold and the diamonds do not luminesce. But it gives it a very contiguous look, and in my opinion, just looks fantastic. And the dial is champagne, and it's a sun ray finish. So that means that when you turn it in different sides of light, it has slightly different shades. I might have said white gold on the hands. I actually meant yellow gold, since this watch is made in yellow gold. Okay, it also has the date at the 3 o'clock position, so that's why it's called a Datejust, not like an Oyster Perpetual, because it has the date. All right, moving on to the Jubilee bracelet here. Now, the bracelet could be either done with a Jubilee or an Oyster. I think the Jubilee looks a little bit more feminine, and it costs a little bit more money, and I think it's more traditional. And it used to be the case that the bracelet was a bit thicker, but in the newer generation, which this one is, the bracelet has since been slimmed down to just look a little bit slimmer. Not a big deal, but yeah, it is a deal. And it has a hidden clasp, so you don't have a comfort extension, but it is hidden. Let's look at the movement here. The movement is a 2236 caliber movement. It's you can't really see it anyways, but it is updated nonetheless, even though you can't see it from the previous generation, which is a 2235. Has a power reserve of 55 hours, and it is precise to plus minus 2 seconds a day. Time to try this watch on and give my thoughts. Now, I'm a big fan of the Datejust, and as you can see, the Datejust on my wrist just looks fantastic. It's a really nice looking ladies watch, and the 31s are just the perfect size. It really is a size that almost all women are going to be wearing or should be wearing. And so in this configuration, it's really not that easy to get. So I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up. And for those who would like to buy it at the lowest price anywhere online, click on the link in the description below to buy it at jazztime.com.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.